Virgos, aka my diamonds. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Join my diamond family. Okay, so boop, boop, boop. I can't wait till I start really wearing my diamonds, y'all, and then y'all gonna be like, oh. Okay, so no, anyway, so yes, okay, make sure you like this video if this resonates, of course. Leave me some love, comments, etc, etc. I also added a birth chart analysis to my score site, so you guys can definitely go book that if you're available to have a a little rundown on your birth chart, okay, as well as video personal readings. Boom. And if you guys would like a personal reading in the same day or the next day, depending on if you book before 7, of course, you will have that on Patreon to book. And then I also have some PDF meditation that you guys can go buy on Gumroad, easy, accessible, ready for you to read. Okay, got it. So let's move on to your weekly, which is your next 7. So emotional, spiritual, physical, and mental, we're gonna be tapping into that, or strength, weakness, advice, or past, present, and future. We'll cover both. 111 just passed, so I'm glad we got something good on our minds and our hands. Okay, you guys ready? A few cuss words been popping out today, so I just wanted to give you a forewarning, okay, but they're not like excessive. Boom, boom, boom. Ready? Okay, so I have a law of attraction meditation for you guys. Whew. And I want you to tap into me. Okay, so pay attention to numerology that is going to be spewed out today. Okay, we're gonna go with number 2. Okay, I'm using the Esther Hicks deck. All right, so I will tell my story as I want it to be. Okay, if you let your dominant intention be to revise and improve the content of your story you tell every day of your life. Okay, one more time. If you let your dominant intention be to revise and improve, circling if I was teaching you, the content of the story you tell every day of your life, it is our absolute promise to you that your life will become that ever improving story. Okay, for by the powerful law of attraction, the essence of which is like unto itself is drawn. Okay, it must be so like unto itself. So if it literally relates and it feels that same vibration, if it's moving on that same frequency, it's going to be manifesting and materializing into your world. Okay, so you have to think like that. You have to think like your intention. You have to be like your intention. You have to vibrate it with your intention. Okay. Whew, thank gosh. I had to literally redo this video because I didn't do it all the way, but I did the intro and I was like, oh my gosh, my heart was tight. I was being over analytical, of course. I'm a Virgo rising, so that's like okay, so let's get it popping. Let's stop. Popping. Sorry, let's go here. All right, fair man. Okay, this is going to be your emotional dealings or relationship with a man with blonde gray hair. I feel like this man offended you, okay, or you are intimidated by this man emotionally, because it's like, how do I create that? How do I get in the embodiment of that? Okay, this could be a guru, this could be someone that you study, or this could be your spouse or a companion, but I feel like there's an intimidation that comes with observing this person. Okay, you're like, how do I analyze you without seeing or ignoring facets of myself with this person? Okay, so then we have mountain road. You're on the road to success. Okay, this is spiritually. Okay, so I really want to go back to that Bible scripture where it says faith of a mountain seed. Okay, or faith of a mustard seed. What? Faith of a mustard seed. Okay, mustard seed. You're able to, whatever thought and faith that you have of something, it spiritually grows with that same consistent thought, that same consistent vibration of that thought. Okay, so you're like, oh wow, we have the tiger, so doing something risky but taking a chance. So this is physically. Okay, so physically you may be trying to change your stripes, you may be trying to tackle a tiger, defeat the roar, but also I feel like you're also making yourself unencumbered to something. Okay, that's a risk. If you've been encumbered to something for a while and you're like, you know what, I want to be unencumbered. I want to be unencumbered. I want to release myself. I want to release myself from my own. You guys, my mouth is watering. Whatever you guys are about to eat or cooking today, save me some, because my mouth is like watering. Or somebody's mouth could be watering over you. They're like, oh my gosh, he's so fun, or oh my god, he is so sexy. Okay, this could be this fair man. So we have wind chimes for your mental, so peace and harmony. So yeah, I feel like you're gonna have a peaceful resolution to whatever you're seeking, a peaceful resolution to what you are letting go. We have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck too. Okay, so you're like, I'm peacefully leaving, I'm peacefully saying I am in tune with whatever I learned about you is just whatever I learned about you, and whatever I don't know about you is whatever I did not need to know about you. Okay, and that's kind of what that is. Okay, really not having fear to what you know and how much time you spend with somebody. Like, sometimes enough is enough, and sometimes enough is not enough, and you have to keep going, okay? Whew. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, something's definitely coming towards you, or you're going towards something that is going to bring you a lot of clarity, but also stability in some aspect of your life, okay? So then we have the Seven of, ooh, look at you, Seven of Cups in reverse. You letting go of your options to obtain what? Ooh, to go into hermit mode. Don't get weak. Don't think, well, I feel like you're probably going into that space, okay? So if this is present energy, this is where you're actually making those concrete decisions. That this is where you're gaining the wise counsel. This is where you're actively seeking, you know, what you've learned from this Seven of Cups, what you have learned from your many options, what you have learned from putting your eggs in all these baskets and setting intentions in all these places, and then you realizing that intention didn't serve any of one of the cups that you had, okay? Even if you had balance in 5, you know, you still were, you know, you had a shaky foundation with the 2, or you didn't believe the 2, okay? So now this is you, you know, really getting, you know, observing the carcass of those relationships, jobs, personality, traits, etc., okay? And then we have the Queen of Cups. Look at you going into that. You like, you know what? The Hermit is coming. The Queen of Cups is coming too, okay? Ooh, look at you, Nine of Cups coming at the bottom of the deck. Okay, look at you, King of Pentacles. You coming in like, I'm about to be the man, you about to be the woman. Hey, you about to be the man, you about to be the woman. Okay, but no, I just feel like that's just the embodiment of your maturity, embodiment with how you want to establish your resources. You're like, you know what, I feel like my resources are dedicated to this person, or I feel like my resources should be specified to this particular area. Okay, so that could really be like, I want to bring a strong investment to this energy, and especially the Queen of Cups. That's the advice, you know, really strongly invest in the Queen of Cup energy. That way your feminine aspects can be really nurtured. That mean, you know, that when the king comes in, or, you know, the king is here, so it's like a really nurturing, loving, charismatic, full of life woman, and then like, I'm the stable, energetic, stable man. Okay, so those two energies meeting really kind of bring that hermit and that wisdom to the relationship, to the surface of, you know, what you're observing from your own mind, but also from your own spirit. So you're definitely showing up in your own card, you know, your own reading, which is always, you know, beneficial for, you know, fair analysis of who you want to become, but also who you know, serve to be. You know, you're a god in some sense, okay? And let me grind on me like you're Jamaican girl. Okay, sorry, that's something in my brain all day. All right, so let me look at the Seven of Cups real quick in reverse. All right, so the Seven of Cups are positioned in the artist's studio, so where he struggles to depict them on canvas. Okay, so it's like different paints. Okay, and you're like, okay, how do I want to paint this image of me, myself, but also of others? Okay, and then relying on his subconscious rather than the reality. So he interprets his subject with imagination and skill. Okay, but sometimes you have to get up close to it to really be able to articulate the emotion that muse brings you. Okay, so we have imagination, daydreams, having thoughts of fantasy. Yeah, like you definitely are just about to go, I feel like I'm gonna call this fan. Okay, anyway, yeah, I just feel like you like I can't be fulfilled in that area of my own imagination without, you know, close observance. Okay, we all know as artists, okay, obviously we have an artist here, you know, we all know as artists, you know, you have to spiritually evolve by allowing yourself to spiritually levitate. Okay, levitate, that type of energy. So let's see the first card we got. Oh, we got okay, that definitely wanted to come out. We got the Eight of Hearts. Okay, so the Eight of Hearts, the cat indicates flattery if near 6, foretells personal injury near 29, and 30 it denotes strife. Okay, so we got the Eight of Hearts. So that's Playboy, Playgirl. Yeah, what I tell y'all. That's socialite, but that's also massage therapist. That's also physical touch. You know, really wanting to like feel all paints, but also understand every color that is being interpreted. Okay, definitely sensual here. I'm getting sensual energy. But we also have psychic, Reiki, healing, bullying, heartbreak, but also success and work. Okay, so you're going to be able to fully articulate that range that you need. Okay, and then we got the Ten of Hearts, so definitely a lot of heart here energy, a lot of hearts coming in. Okay, so that's that family. You're able to, you know, really manifest your family, your personal life, your social success, but also networking, partying, wedding. Okay, So you may be contemplating on, you know, this being something that you want for the long run, you know, long haul. Okay, so it says number 7, bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of long and happy life. Its children are near by. That's also extraordinary honor and fame. Okay, so you may be able to bring you may be able to really truly bring out the that is going to like spark your fame, or, you know, spark the key to success, etc., etc. Okay, but also wishes come true, hotel, hospital, large family, but real estate. Okay. All right, so definitely expect something unexpected from a black person. Well, because, you know, it's the blackjack. Oh, look at that. Baby came through in your reading. Anyway, so, okay, so we got the extra joker. Okay, so that's going to be some extra, it's going to be like extra layer of protection, but also extra layer of, you know, analysis. I'm really getting the word analysis, like you're reading something to the T. You're able to really speculate something to the T, but also being, like I said, you know, that range of colors, that palette is going to be like, y'all, my mouth is watering. So I'm obviously, like, I'm thinking about tongue palette too. So there is food artists as well. So I'm also seeing a food artist here. This could be somebody you guys are dealing with. You know, these cups here and these hearts is definitely saying a musician, someone who sings, someone who, like, can really, you know, maintain their range. Okay, they have a nice high note, they have a nice beautiful tone, voice, whatever. Okay, but yeah, I just feel like this extra joker is going to bring in like a an extra year of training, an extra you know, I don't know, I just feel like, you know, it's going to be what you need. Okay, they're going to give you an extra dose of love. You're going to feel extra, you know, extra loved in this relationship, extra invested. Okay, we got the Fool card in reverse. Okay, so that's already know. You're like, you've been there, done that. You already know that emotionally. Okay, but I feel like even then you're not learning new lessons with this person. You're mastering lessons. Okay, so this is like an upgraded lesson, you know, an upgraded study or a case study. Okay. Whew, gee Louise. All right. So we got the 3 of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so I feel like not collaborating, specifically 12, 12, 12, 21. Okay, oh, that was 12, 21, and then 12, 22. Okay, so that was 222. But not being able to, let me see, the 3 of Pentacles is, okay, let me see something real quick. Okay, so in reverse, the 3 of Pentacles is mediocrity in work and otherwise, puerility, pettiness, and weakness. Okay, so I also, okay, so basically I feel like avoiding spiritual pettiness or spiritual, okay, let me just get the Fool. Oh, look at you coming back up, Hermit. He's like, now be wise, use wise words now. Okay, so we got, okay, 7 of Wands, okay, in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This is facing you. Okay, all the cards are going to you, not me. So now I have to give the perspective of my own personal experience. Okay, that's how I just read cards. That's just who I am. Okay, Selfie Carats. Okay, I can only speak on what I know. Okay, so we got the Fool card right here. So you know the Fool card. Let's interpret all of these real quick. So you know the Fool card will come in and give you, you know, an spiritual enlightenment. It will put you on a new path. It will set you forth with, you know, new sets of skills, wisdom, and you have to go through obligatory, if that's a word, prerequisites to be in alignment with this. Okay, this mission, these people, you have to go through alignment to be truly in, you know what I mean? And I guess I feel like it's like, you know, like it's a tight circle. Okay, like it's like, oh, we got a tight circle, so you have to blah, blah, blah. And I feel like there is something you didn't know about this circle. You know what I mean? You didn't know about this sacred circle. You didn't know enough about obtaining this particular person. Well, we're gonna say as a woman, because we got the Queen, we got a lot of hearts here. So we got you didn't know enough about this particular woman. You only knew your fantasy of them. Okay. You only want to feel a particular fantasy. You guys need to go watch Cancer's video, okay? Because I talk about, we're not even gonna talk about it. Because this Jack of Hearts right here at the bottom of the, ooh, and we got this. Because, oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna just say it. Jack of Hearts is what's ordained, okay? That's like the spiritual initiation. That's like whenever you got that Jack of Hearts in your chart, you can definitely rest assured that that is going to be in a spiritual advancement in some way. This person is protected on all levels. And then you got the King of Hearts. That is a father, okay? They are protected by their father. They're protected by gatekeepers, okay? In a sense. Okay, but I'm not even gonna go into the rest of it because we got the wisdom, and it's like you don't know enough. That's why I said watch the Cancer video. You don't know enough about this woman to really go about it in that Knight of Cup energy, okay? So it's like there's 4 swords coming. I wasn't gonna read it, but we had double 4s. You know, it's like you thought, you know, you thought you was just about to get the ass, or you thought you was about to just get, you know, let through, but it's not like that. Like, you got to know that, okay? This person comes from a big family, okay? That is the present energy. This person comes from a big family. They come from a lot of people that you don't know that they know, okay? And we got the Fool card, like I said. That is, okay, upright is intoxication, delirium, frenzy, and bewilderment, okay? That's folly. So that's like going about it like, la, 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 I'm just gonna get this ass, you know? Like, it's not something that you just pick up. You can't just pick up that, okay? You can't just go get that and be like, I'm about to take you and save you. You're not about to do that, okay? And then we got this. Reverse is negligence, absence, okay? And that fair man doesn't mean, like, okay, it's almost kind of saying, you know how the King of Hearts is, it doesn't mean because the father is not present doesn't mean that he's absent from the child's life, okay? He may not be present, but he's not absent from the child's life. Do you understand? Okay. So then we have distribution, carelessness, apathy, vanity, okay, and nullity, okay? So again, when you deal with that fair man, you have to know that the Fool has already kind of made some missteps, okay, on the emotional area, on the emotional path, okay? And then we got the 3 of Pentacles that come in to really kind of, you know, reiterate that the collaboratory thought that you had is going to help you bring more spiritual success, okay? So we got that's mediocrity in work, like we talked about, okay? So we know in the 7 Wands, it's also you gaining, you know, more physically gaining, you know, okay, so whenever they tell you to do something, when you're doing something risky, take a chance, it's also saying, because that 7 of Wands is there, it's like, that's really good advice. Like, you may want to risk something for that. You may want to barter something for that. And at this point, you no longer can barter, okay? Because when you stand at 7 of Wands, you are in a, like, kind of position where you're like, well, I'm going to do this. But there on the other end, there's nothing that's compromising this person from staying in their position. There's nothing that can, like, sway this person, okay? I feel like you're dealing with a fixed energy, even though it's 7 of Wands, okay? So yeah, like I said, but that's also counsel, instruction, slander. So you may have to get slandered for the risk, but you know what I mean? You may have to go through that, like, to actually start, you know, really being fulfilled. You know what I mean? Because that 9 of Cups is like, okay, well, yeah, if it was in the upright, yeah, you look good, happy, or yeah, you look good like the man, or, you know, you look like that, but are you peaceful with this person? Are you in harmony with this union? Do you understand? So when that 9 of Cups comes in, it comes in to kind of really redirect you to your more, y'all making me talk too much. I don't like this. All right, so anyway, so when the 9 of Cups is in reverse, that's truth, loyalty, liberty, okay? But it definitely can be imperfections, okay? So in order to gain that, you must be loyal to what you want, what brings you peace. You must be loyal to what brings you, you know, harmony. And also, again, you got to be loyal to the queen. When you're loyal to the queen, you're loyal to the king as well, your inner king. And like I said, if you want that range, you're going to have to get that portion. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to get your portion. If you want that range, you're going to have to get that portion. If you want that range, you're going to have to give that portion. Pay your tithes. Ooh, interesting. That's interesting. You're going to have to pay your tithes. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Bye, Chalabos.